Hey yo, it's your boy Ntla Emo Sweetla Bantwana Sweetla Limtani Sweetla Kanga Bats Black and White every day Sunday Ntla Emo. The Black Girls and welcome to the first essay industry show, which is called the 2K Freshest News. So guys, coming to that, firstly we're gonna speak about Seemah and Ghost Club. Like what the fuck is happening? Like what the fuck? Is everything for content? Are we living content? Because now it seems as if we are living for content, guys. So it's really happening. People are really against Seemah and Ghost Fluby like being together, but some are like, oh, okay, cool. They should just need to consider. But my point of view and my opinion, I think that other people are doing things for us, guys. They really like forget generosity. Everything that they do, they just do it for content. Like, why couldn't they just at least wait for 2 months and see where their thing is going and then tell us? Nah. Now it's just office. It's like everything is for content, and which they're not helping us with anything. But they're just like running what's natural into them. But other than that, guys, let's move on to Gogo's Skhotheni on Make G's podcast and chill. So like hey, wow, she really like shook the world when she said that 70% of the sangomas are unreal, and which I think that's true. Like we can see that everybody now is going to initiate, and then they just like become sangomas. I think that's just something that is trending for now. But as she said, that it will just definitely lay low as time goes. But this thing is really like hitting South Africa, like then because a lot of people go and see sangomas, that means they aren't fake. God, but if we're really looking like this with a microscope, I've never seen a Lozi that has a name of Gogo Mercedes. First thing, how does the Lozi even know a Mercedes? Because they left without even having a car, but it's Gogo Mercedes. Guys, nah, Coco Slay Queen, nah, guys. Let's just look into this, and let's just be aware of all the fake sangomas that are trying to scam people, because these people, they always see problems. They've never see solution, or they never like, I don't see anything. They just always see problems. First thing is, are they real? Nah, they're not. As she said that 30% are real, but 70, nah. And I also just like uh I'll just say whatever she said on the podcast was 100% true, because she even said that it's not even herself, it's not always where she is just like speaking the truth. But now I understand. And moving on, guys, to the latest news, Maphorisa is suing an ex-convict that came to, I'm not sure if it's, yeah, I think it is the GP scheme podcast, and he just like accused and has some allegations about Maphorisa sexually abusing, the people that he works with in his studio, for example, Daliwonga and etc. And Maphorisa really was upset about this and just like said, okay, I'm suing the guy. But why will somebody say that? I feel like that's not true, guys. Even though it's true, but this guy was dating Puli Pongolo, and such allegations are just coming. Nah, they aren't really. It's just people, jealous people that are always trying to put people up there down. They're just trying to track the guy down, because this guy is really doing the most. This guy is doing the most. He's just the best. As we saw that he also introduced a lot of people in the game. He just recently dropped an Afropop a song after a long time, though. He just dropped an Afropop song with the Black Diamond and Team Man Express. That was dope. Easy quality. Just check it out, guys, here on YouTube. It's really dope. Really dope. And moving on, what do you guys really think about the podcast being more and more, on this social media? Because now, wow, there are a lot of podcasts. There are a lots of there are actually a lot of podcasts. There are actually a lots of podcasts and YouTube and everywhere. It's it's something that is now like a culture, it's getting into the industry. But I really love what Mick G said, that he also wants the podcasting to be just like music industry. Let there be more people doing podcasting, which it's a good thing. But now it's just like you don't know to which podcast you just need to go, because it's just a lot, guys. It's just a lot. People are really like overdoing things. Nobody's coming with a new idea, but instead they're all just coming up with the same idea that we already know. Just like two people just sitting down and having conversation. We understand that. But if you have more comments on that, please just share your comments. We really, really love to hear about what you think about the podcasting thing. And also, Gogo Skhotheni's podcast was something hilarious, because it was like something that she started recently, but it was a boom. It was not something that she was like, "Ish, ngisancenga," but no. It was something that really boomed, like really took off at a higher note, at a higher level too. And we also know that most of the podcasters that I knew in the game, they are inspired by Mick G firstly. But the thing is that we all love what Mick G is doing. But why don't they just try and do something new to what Mick G is already done or is already doing? Can't they do something new? Why come with the same idea? Because podcasting, it's not really about you sitting down and just chatting with somebody about when the same thing that you be and asking questions that you be asking the next guest question. Why don't you do something new? Podcasting, it's more about sharing things, doesn't matter personal or what, but it's more about sharing information. Doesn't matter what you have to be a celebrity in order for you to share, but just come with something new, guys. Just come with something new. There's really nothing wrong coming with something new. And moving on, guys. Wow, what a multi-talented guy, Robert Boii. Robert Boy has just been such a huge gift to South Africa, because he's doing the most. He just won awards. I think it's 2 awards. One has to be the Trace Awards. This guy has been doing it. He's been dancing, roboting in the roboting. Like we all can see, this guy's been doing the most, guys. He's in the music industry, dancing, and he's also on the Popcorn and Cheese podcast. This guy is really working, guys. This guy is really working. Wow. And like, shout out to him, shout out for putting South Africa onto the maps.